Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of What's My WOD? So, hope you guys enjoyed that Cinco de Mayo workout. We have our Wednesday workout, and once again, we have a solo or partner option. Before we dig into that too much, let's talk about the skill session, which is over here. So, for the skill session, we are going to have we're going to have 8 rounds, that's what a normal Tabata is, of one movement, and that movement is side planks. So looking at the notes, it didn't say necessarily if it had to be a arm extended or elbow. I much prefer the elbow, hint hint. So I would think about doing the side plank on the elbow. But one of the things you want to focus on is making sure you have a nice straight line all the way down from your feet up to your head. So make sure your hips are forward on that. If you have a muted hip, so by hips forward, I mean like you're standing tall when you're on your side, versus if you're here in your plank, it makes it a lot easier and you're not going to be recruiting the muscles that we're looking for. So again, straight line, head to toe. If you kind of have like a saggy hip at the bottom when you're holding your plank, it's very different than putting those hips up and forward. So 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and you're going to repeat that 8 times in order to get credit for that side plank Tabata. So I'm going to double check the notes. I'm pretty sure you're going to alternate every single time because you don't just want to get one, strong oblique on one side and not the other. So from what I saw, it was going to be an alternating thingamabob. So the workout, again, these are movements that are going to be very common. There's no outside elements to bring into the workout today, so that's truly something that everybody can do at home in just their living room. So a few notes here. As you can see, if you're doing this as a solo workout, you're going to cycle through this 3 total times. If you're doing it as a partner workout, you're going to cycle through it 6 times. So you yourself will do it 3 and your partner will do it 3. You're going to alternate after every movement. So that's partner 1, partner 2, 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 etc., until you get through 6 total rounds. So we anticipate, based on the volume here, that the partner WOD is going to take about twice as long. Because you have a little bit of built-in rest, you will go faster. So again, maybe a slight bit less than double the times on the solo workouters. For the movements, since Coach Cat is doing the programming, I'm just reading it as I see it. And if there's no notes about anything specific, hopefully you guys can help me read between the lines on this. But sit-ups with an ab mat, without an ab mat is fine. Lateral lunges, it says 20. It didn't say 20 per leg. So I'm taking that as alternating the side lunge where we step out, get nice and low in that lunge there. Every time I lunge, that's once. That's 1, 2, etc., etc. For the mountain climbers, again, if it doesn't say both sides, if it doesn't have a little arrow, then I'm taking that as each repetition counts. So again, back foot should be planted and front foot planted, and they switch places. So it's not an elevated leg that barely touches your leg and then you jump back. It's stop, stop for each repetition for the legs when you are holding that plank position. And one leg's going to be extended, and I want your knee to touch where your elbow is, just maybe a little slightly outside of it. 20 of those suckers. We've got 20 more of the step back lunge. This time you don't have to have weight, so much better unweighted than weighted. And that's going to be alternating back and forth, 10 per leg to get to your 20. Finally, 20 flutter kicks. Now on this one, there is a note in here. So for the 20 flutter kicks, usually, since we're writing it in sugar WOD and not on our board, this is what it looked like on our board. We'll put a little note like that, the 2 arrows, and that means it's going to be both equals 1 rep. So laying flat on your back, heels should not touch the ground when you alternate. So your legs are going to be kind of in a little swimming formation. It's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, etc. until you get to 20 per leg. Minimum requirement, I want your toe to pass where your heel is when you're laying down, keeping the legs completely straight so the knees should be locked out. You can sit on your hands if you would like, but really you should be feeling this in your lower abs quite a bit. If it's only your hip flexors, it's not the end of the world, but it should be some hip flexors and lower abs. This is our little variation on the Navy SEAL stuff. So again, 3 rounds for solo, 6 if you're doing partner WOD. Make sure you put those scores in. If you saw the note from yesterday, we do have a new website that's up and running, so real happy with that. Thank you so much to Kristen and also to Kat for helping Kristen along with that too. So we're really happy with how it's turned out. Check it out. You might find yourself in one of the pictures. We have quite a few pictures of our community, and some of you guys may be surprised to find yourself on one of the interior pages there. So tomorrow, got a special treat. I'm gonna sneak into the gym, do a little work, and I'm gonna do the broadcast from in there. Also, maybe gonna do a little bit of a tour and show you around what the inside of the gym is like after some of our repairs and some things we've done. Move some things around. So where do my jump ropes go? I'm gonna show you where they're gonna go afterwards, and where even the plates and dumbbells, all sorts of stuff's been moved around. So when you guys return, we hope you guys are happy with the way things look and the way we've reorganized things, and just our general gym improvement stuff. So hope you had a great Cinco de Mayo, and kick this Wednesday workout right in the butt.